The knowledge of geography has always taught us the importance of preserving our topography, the cost and the effect of deforestation and championing towards reforestation. The world now is at risk due to global warming, which is causing climate change. Investigative researched information from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Control suggests that we have to find amicable ways to protect the environment, even if it means adapting climate financing and applying afforestation as a method to combat climate change in order to save life and our existence as human beings in this beautiful planet, Mother Earth. Antarctica now is melting due to increase in carbon dioxide in the environment. Temperature is rising. The life of sea seals and polar bears is at risk. Our existence as human beings is under threat due to natural occurrence phenomena like floods, drought, earthquake, hurricanes, and volcanoes eruptions, which are displacing human beings from their natural habitat. Is it that the planet is fighting back for its survival? Look at the ongoing wars of Russia and Ukraine, Israel and Palestine, throwing of chemical nuclear weapons. It is visible in the Middle East, where religious conflict is perpetrated. It's like the Bible has given us signs we might be living during the end times. Is it true that when the red horse and when the black horse, when they pass the Sahara Desert, that during the end times there will be talk of peace and formation of organization from League of Nations to United Nations? Now we are anticipating towards a new world order. Others so ambitious in this capitalistic regime, their malicious actions giving negative reactions, contaminating water channels and affecting the aquatic life in the name of revolutionizing our ingenuity, in the name of creating bureaucracy and fascism, in the name of creating innovation and making enormous profit. Why did we stop valuing how we are supposed to coexist within our ecosystem? We are all omnivores, but lately we are acting like scavengers, vultures. We eat even our own self. The sad reality. Thirsty for grabbing land and excavation of valuable minerals. Democratic Republic of Congo being one of the richest countries in the world in terms of mineral disposals. But why the paradox is among the poorest? Our unprecedented human activities leading to extinct of millions of creatures and others at risk of getting extinct. Ethnic solidarity in support of our ethical behavior being one of a major source of conflict, eschewing in embracing cultural diversity in supporting and mitigating issues of climate change, which analogy is empirically correct and it's not all about putting money in the pocket. Why should we be obnoxious and we have the knowledge to act conscious? It is time we start working towards actualizing the Sustainable Development Goals of climate action and working towards the provision of clean water and sanitation, lobbying, sensitizing, and creating awareness within our communities to make people informed on methods of environmental conservation, protecting of water catchment areas, to enable the provision of safe drinking water, and to help prevent the spread of waterborne diseases. It is so painful when we lose conscience on how we should coexist, correlate, and collaborate. I can project that one day you're all going to suffocate when the planet will no longer tolerate our misdemeanor of deforestation and emission of greenhouse effect, encroachment into public land, and cutting down of trees and forest public land, affecting our beautiful weather. That's why these days climate patterns are so unpredictable. When they are creating diseases to let you die in the name of controlling the population, survival is for the fitness and the preservation of the favored races. That's why when Otabenga, a pygmy from Central Congo, was being placed in a zoo, the favored one was being rewarded and recognized for his anthropological work. To champion for cohesion and promoting national solidarity is becoming a problem. We will speak for the rights of those who are less privileged, the minorities and those who are living with disabilities. When we keep on practicing the geopolitics of whom do we align with in the global superpower, peace is not until there is equity and equality. War journalism instigating negative precarious conflict which leads to major conflict. Others propagating that global warming is a hoax is not going to hurt if we clear forests to create space for development, cutting down Amazon forests to build towns and cities, not following the regulation on the reduction of the production of chemical nuclear weapons. We have destroyed our ozone layer, our ecosystem, our natural habitat, and our indigenous knowledge. We have forgotten our diversity. World War III will strip away the existence of humanity. One day, the world will have another Hitler will hit us. With ongoing escalation of nuclear conflict amongst superpowers with veto powers, we are all product of this system, because all confederational states are at mercy of the federal state. A nuclear war means the destruction of our environment and our planet Mother Earth. Let us all champion towards the creation of strong institutions and advocating for peace, justice, and reconciliation, and the creation of one government, the new world order. It is time we start envisioning things clear and not rendering to idiocratical, ideological perspective of demagogues who normally have their own hidden agendas and not the interest of the people at heart. It is time to start championing for progressive initiatives and not castigating tribal politics which has wounded our history due to post-election violence. It's not fun when our plants and animals are dying from greenhouse effect from our industry, airborne diseases causing respiratory problems to young children and the older generation, hence shortening the lifespan of people. We still wander, like a river we still meander, when they are putting strict regulation in the creation of an industrial revolution to achieve the African vision of 2063. And the world leading industrial power is polluting the world by 40%. It is time we start championing and advocating for the use of renewable sources of energy, teaching the importance of maintaining a healthy and clean environment for the future growth of our population, proper urban planning designs to enable good sanitation and proper drainage systems within our towns and cities, eradicating hunger and empowering programs that are geared towards elevating people from poverty, setting up money-generating activities that will enable people to earn a living, and at the end of the day, living a dignified life, championing the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle and a healthy diet to help prevent the spread of chronic diseases, advocating for the use of renewable sources of our fertilizers, which has less devastating effect on the pH levels of our soil, reducing the emission of greenhouse effect into the atmosphere, which has destroyed the ozone layer, enabling direct sunrise, which is causing skin cancer to those who are susceptible, like those people living with albinism. It is time we champion for the Green Belt Movement initiative, which was started by the late Professor Wangari Maathai, to help in the regulation of carbon emission into the atmosphere. A healthy environment is equals to a healthy life. A healthy life is equals to a healthy environment. Let us all advocate for a better and a good environment. Climate change is a very serious issue. We need to address issues of climate change. Freeler, the poet killer here. Climate change is a very serious issue. Let us all champion for climate action. COP19